Hi everyone, Gray Power 60 here. So today I am showing my version of this week's prompt. This is the hashtag Artisan Journal Prompt 2024, hosted by Life with Patti, and I am Gray Power 60, and this is my 2024 attempt at a weekly prompt journal. So last week we had the music at 2021. So 2022 prompt was Moon and Stars. Yeah, I had a bit of issue. I'm going to pause here for just a moment to show you my thought process a little bit, and then we'll go back to me showing you what I finally came up with. I have to change my glasses so that I can see what I'm doing. All right, so I came up with this page, and what I was trying to do is a galaxy. And I'm not good at painting, but I tried to use as much advice as I could. And that's going to go on one of my journaling pages. So it's got, because our hashtag Artisan Journal Prompt 2024 is talking about stars and moons, I wanted to create a galaxy where these all look like stars, and I've stickled them all so they're quite sparkly. I don't know if you can tell. Like I say, I am not good at this. This is my first try at it. Now, I had, and I can't find it anywhere, I had some moon phases. So I printed some off to try and capture it, but it's so long, for the different moon phases. It's kind of long, so I didn't know if I was going to use that. And then I thought of drawing. I printed off this close-up of the moon that has all the bumps and all of the craters. And I was thinking it would have been really cool to have it. Now I could make it smaller, but it's just to give you some ideas of what I was thinking about. Let me just kind of cut this part out. So this is all, again, my process of thinking of how to create. Maybe I could fussy cut this out. Again, this is, like I say, it's my thought process. I mean, I could have just drawn a moon. I could have just, I could have just pasted some on, drawn a moon, do whatever. But I had an idea, and it was it grew from a thought of perhaps including the moon on this galaxy page. And I didn't want to take away from the blackness here. So I may even use this one. It doesn't have to be the whole thing. I could make it smaller, but I did want it to look like it's closer to Earth, and then have the galaxy out there. So I think I'm overthinking way too much, so I'm going to do that, and I'll be back to show you the final product. Okay, so my final version of my Moon and Stars is this rendition. Forgive me, but I just thought of a galaxy. So what I've done for week 22, I put it on here so I would remember which weeks are which. I tried to, I was watching some videos trying to do some galaxies. I'm not a very good painter. I'm not good at shadows and highlights and lowlights and stuff, but I think I did okay. I add stickle to all of the little, I sprinkled, I sprayed, sprinkled white all over it once it was done to give the effect of stars. And then to make them kind of sparkly, I've added some stickles, and because the galaxy is full of stars and you can't always tell, they're not stars. So, and then I was going to use a moon phase, but when I saw this, I printed it out because I loved the texture of the moon, showing that it's not totally smooth, that we do have craters and bumps and so on. And yeah, so that is my take of this week's Moon and Stars. I hope you like it. It was a new little project for me. I had a bit of, you know, my basic thoughts of stars and moons and blah, blah, blah. But then I thought, if we're going to create and be artistic, it's fun to try something you've never tried before. So this whole galaxy thing, I wanted to try it, and I had a lot of fun with it. Oh, it was frustrating at moments, but because I'm not a painter and I'm not sure on highlights and lowlights and so on and so forth, but I'm kind of proud of this one. I think it gives us the illusion that when we look at the moon through a telescope, that in the background it's not just black, but we're going to also see some nebulas and things like that. So anyway, I hope you like it. That's my take on Moon and Stars for week 22. Thank you, Patti, for allowing me to join the collaboration. And looking forward to the next prompt. And we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.